What's the radar doing?
It's all green. Rain, rain, rain.
What you got over here, Doug? So
Here's the new whip,
this is the new whip. It's looking pretty good, and I like that red. It matches our rims, Doug.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And it's stout looking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That Dynamics is badass, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I love it so far.
Well, and you've got true helpers on here almost, or almost a true, well, you do have a true dual rate.
Yep.
With helpers on the top, so.
I think that's part of the Fox Dynamics. Passenger princess so she can get her caffeine break.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you have to say about that?
I didn't think about it. I didn't hear him.
Passenger princess.
Fuck yeah. Appropriately titled.
Yeah.
Someone left the water on in the sky.
Somebody what?
Somebody left the water on in the sky.
Yeah. No dust today, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, guys? It is JD from leterrip Adventures. We are officially out on another adventure. One thing I can say today is there's those wet little droplets falling from the sky. She's raining. Yeah, that's part of it. So as you can see, I got my 50-cent garbage bag on here for my rain gear. We've got Nixon, got the kiddo along. We've got Gavin back there. They're gonna be riding around in the good old four-seater. Now, we have not revealed this to the channel, but this is, what do we call this, babe? What's the name?
Felicia named it the Gray Worm.
Yes, it is the Gray Worm. So I'm calling it the Worm so we can worm our way through the woods. We're gonna worm it out. Quick little walkthrough, sitting on 32 test air bites. Got ourselves on some bead locks. We got ourselves some whips. We did install the door inserts. We got our Kimomoto glove box to hold our tablet, light bar, rock lights, and everything else. The roof, the windshield, all that other stuff that came with the rig. Now, you guys have also seen Doug. Doug has been on the channel before. Doug has got himself an upgrade as well. What has Doug got himself now?
23 Pro XP Ultimate Dynamic Suspension.
Yep, so he said he's loving it. How many miles you got on this? Are you finally through breaking?
Just shy of 500.
Just shy of 500, and he hasn't even had it that long. That's one thing that is nice about riding in Doug's neck of the woods. There's trails, and there's trails for days.
4 rides, and I got almost 500 miles.
Yep, so you heard it. So we actually have a group ride going. You can see those guys tucked up underneath the awning out there, because obviously it is raining.
Tell us, babe, what are the trail conditions?
Soggy. Very soggy, but good. I think it'd be fun when they're dry. They're still fun when they're wet. Staying warm.
Nice toga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies, are you cold?
No, Gavin over here bobbleheading.
Yeah, you're not cold?
He's sleeping.
Jesus is taking a nap in the side by side?
Jesus is taking a nap. I was like, what's wrong with his head? No, that's good.
Is your stabilizer bar broken there, Gavin?
Yeah. Awesome. All right, not a bad little area though.
Well, what do you think, babe?
I like it. I'm just glad it stopped raining.
Yes, me too.
You know, place we stopped to eat. What was the name of that place?
I don't remember.
Jade, what was the name of that bar we stopped to eat?
Pioneer.
Pioneer. Good food. I don't know, there had to be 100 different mounts in there. It was a pretty cool place to check out. Bears, coyotes, raccoons.
Pioneer, like the camper or the settler.
Yeah, what she said. Anyway. Give it to me.
Look at somebody shit on their nose.
I got shit on my nose?
Yep. Just a little shit. Who did that? Doug?
Must have been Doug.
Damn Doug.
I did.
Alright guys, it is the next morning. As you can see, we got beautiful blue skies. That indeed was not the case yesterday. If you just embrace the fact that it was going to be wet, it was going to be sloppy, it was going to be muddy, that's part of the off-roading aspect. It was absolutely great. Now I was happy that I did get the door inserts in there because it was maybe upper 40s as far as the temperature and stuff is concerned. So it was pretty wet, it was pretty nasty, but it was a blast. So shout out to Michelle, Jean, their riding group. They actually have a Facebook group. It is North Central Wisconsin ATV UTV rides. If you guys want to look them up on Facebook, go ahead, follow those guys. I know there's always a lot of questions about the Wisconsin area. They have a lot of important information as far as where you can go, trail openings, trailheads, some of their ride footage and stuff like that. So it's a very good resource in order to be able to find information as far as Wisconsin, because sometimes the information is lack thereof. Okay, so shout out to Doug for letting me know that they did have a group ride going. Like I said, it was good to see Doug. He had his new machine out. Babe, what'd you think of Doug's new machine? Talk loud.
Shiny.
Shiny?
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. A lot of fancy buttons and gizmos and dynamic suspension.
You should think about some turn signals.
What's that?
Think about a turn signal.
Yeah, so that is one of those things that a lot of areas even outside of the state of Wisconsin, is requiring that you have turn signals on your machines if you do a lot of road riding in that area. We did end up having to run a couple road routes, but most of it was trail orientated. So with that being said, I did track the app, like I said at the beginning of the video. I did track it on Onyx, so you should be able to see that map. I've got to go in, and by the time you see this, I did change a couple things. You can go ahead and load that right to Onyx, and you can follow that exact same route that we ran. Also wanted to shout out that we do have our sponsors. Don't forget about those guys. Due to the fact that we didn't have the side-by-side at the time, we really hadn't been pushing that aspect of things, but we still do have the LOYO Lights. We still do have Bikeman Performance. We still do have GLife UTV. So if you guys need any lightings, any parts, accessories, be sure to use leterrip, and the discount should save you 10% on any one of those purchases. Don't forget about that. Like on this new machine, we did go with the LOYO Lights, LOYO rock lights, and then we do have a couple other accessories. So don't forget to support those guys. Supports us and helps the channel continue to grow. But as you can see over there-ish, I got the quad loaded up. So next video you're going to see, we are going to meet up with Jeff and his Renegade. I believe Chase is going to be there with his Can-Am Outlander, and we're going to go do some more riding today. Should be about 3/4 of a day riding, and I got to come back and I get to clean machines. So with that being said, to all the new followers, or to all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. All the OGs that have been here from the beginning, appreciate each and every one of you. If you want, massive subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit the notification bell if you want to see content, what we post. And what do we say, babe? On to the next adventure? You heard her. What?
On to the next adventure with some merch.
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks.